We recorded on metal discs, big ones, 13-inch. They were quite heavy metal. And they were coated with a kind of lacquer, which was soft enough to allow the recording head to cut the track. There was this problem that these discs were just recorded and thrown away. And one day, the boss came in and he said, "Oh, those discs on the floor. Clear out this place, tidy up the room, you see." So Tim and I got down to work and we went, there was a pile, literally, this is quite literally true, and I know my memory is not playing me false. There was a pile of these discs on the floor, getting all dusty. We saw Talk by Bernard Shaw, Talk by H.G. Wells, Talk by Asquith, Churchill, Lloyd George. Tim and I looked at one another and we said, "No way can these be destroyed. Something's got to be done." And we eventually got agreement to begin a small scheme of preserving a selection of some of these records. A selection of, from a Bernard Shaw talk, 4.5 minutes, one side of a disc, and so on. I can remember typing each week a short memo listing 4 or 5 items which we had selected for what we call processing. I remember quite distinctly saying, "By George Bernard Shaw," and although we have already a representation of this voice in the library, we think the eminence of the speaker warrants a second sample. You see, it was very tentative. We kept on saying, "But this is for the listener of the future." And when you've only got 20 such records on the shelf, there isn't a great deal you can do with them, is there, after all? You can't make many programs. You're not going to quote from them very often. If you've got 2,000, it begins to look a little more promising. When you've got 20,000, somebody begins to say, "Ha-ha,